first thing that would come into your mind if I told you that a group of YouTubers pretty much filmed their own horror film and it was bought out by a huge movie company and now it's in theaters everywhere? Like, what would be your first thought? Would you think about that Shane Dawson movie that came out, that horror film that came out a while back ago? Would you think about the Smosh movie that came out? Which, I mean, I love Smosh, but that movie was a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. Would you think like, okay, this is something to look forward to or not? Let me know, because today we're going to be looking into Talk to Me, which was directed by the Raka brothers. Now, if you guys don't know who those YouTubers are, they've been pretty much in YouTube since like the very beginning. They're one of my favorite Australian YouTube channels, and their videos have always been so top notch, from like their low budget stuff to like all their like recent like videos that they've done has always been very creative, very gory, crazy, insane. And to see them pretty much go into the big screen like this, like to Hollywood, it's just absolutely insane. And the fact that they did stay like in Australia, like all the actors are Australian, it was filmed in Australia, and like to have this like overseas film do very, very well in the box office, you know, overseas, especially in America, because like if you really think about it, like most like overseas films really don't do as good, but Talk to Me just really has been amazing. And I already went to go see this film twice. Now, the first time I saw this, I was like, you know, on the edge of a seat, like super captivated. Like I was getting jump scared like crazy. I was just hooked. It's such a great film. And I wanted to go see it a second time just so I can kind of understand a little bit more, see some of the, you know, little messages in the movie a little bit better. And I gotta say, after even watching it twice, I just cannot get over. I might even go see this a third time. It is that good of a film. And so pretty much this story follows a group of kids who are in possession of this embalmed hand that allows you to talk to spirits, and it's crazy how to do it. I mean, they're all just partying and then they're taking this as a joke, you know, and it's, oh yeah, just grab this hand and, you know, just say talk to me and you're gonna be able to interact with spirits. Like if it's some like super casual thing, like it was just so crazy. And without getting into spoilers, because like it's hard not to talk about this without getting into spoilers, but I really want you guys to watch the film because it's definitely worth the watch. Pretty much like it gets to this point. Once you get to this certain point, things just go crazy, and I like that you can see like the Raka. If you guys seen their videos too before, they're into like that shock value of like gore and like you know all this stuff, but you can see like they didn't overdo it in this film. It wasn't like all the shock value, because they were trying to like all the moments that do hit hard, they were trying to make sure it was very impactful. Like some of these scenes, which again, I'm not getting into spoilers, things that happen that get crazy, dark, and twisted, honestly feel way more impactful because we're building up to that crazy moment, you know? And it's so good to see that, because honestly, like, as a fan of Raka, I thought we were gonna see like all this like crazy gore and, you know, all this stuff, because that's a lot of their YouTube videos. That's how they do it. But it was so nice to see like those moments that were so well done. Like I loved it. I was like, yes, this is what I wanted to see. This is Raka. But I like how when it built up to it, like those moments just felt so more impactful, so more freakier, scarier, and just like I feel like they packed more of a punch. So I really like that they did that with the film. The actress, oh my gosh, she was just amazing. I think like all the actors just really went well together. Like they were so good with each other. Like their chemistry was great. They really built it off of each other really nicely. The acting is just, oh, it's great. Honestly, like it's top notch. And this is really gonna skyrocket the main protagonist's career, because she just did absolutely amazing. I loved her performance in this film so much. Don't get me started with the, you know, with the cinematic shots. With like the cinematography was great too. Some beautiful shots in this film. You can see the love and care that they put into this film. The Raka YouTubers, they really did a great. They really put their heart and soul into this film. You can really see it. Like I said, it's different. Like when I watched Evil Dead was a great film. I loved it, but I don't know, like. I really feel like Talk to Me just really blows all of the most recent horror films out of the water. Easy. so much. I just like to praise this because it's so good to see like YouTubers that you've grown up with, people that you've seen like their vision like really just take off, and see them go down this other avenue that's just so great, and they're really killing it. I can't wait to see what Raka Raka does in future things, and the fact that it was A24 that picked up this film, it just makes it like it's so crazy, guys. A24 is like my favorite production company. They have some of the most amazing, unique films ever, and to see your film getting picked up in the Sundance Film Festival by A24 is insane. I loved it. Everything was just so great. Again, I cannot I'm telling you, I'm not trying to get the spoilers, but this movie, it just does great. At first I thought the pacing was a little slow, but after watching it a second time, I kind of saw like everything was done, like I said, everything was done at a pace. You're trying to learn about the characters, is going, building, and then bam, and then it's like building, and then bam, we get hit. Like, you get like attached and you get connected with these characters, and it's just so real, so relatable, honestly, so very relatable and everything, and it's just so great. I think everything was just done so perfectly. I would honestly, like, this is a solid 9 out of 10 for me. Great film, highly recommend it, and let me know your thoughts on. Talk to me. Have you guys seen it? Are you going to see it? Drop your own little review on it. I want to know your guys' thoughts on this, but I absolutely love this film, and I can't wait to see more. And hey, I might give away some tickets in the comments to somebody to go watch this at some point. So let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next one.